After the 1,000-year-old Kenjaku runs into the comedian Takaba, he realizes his centuries of genius knowledge are completely useless. Absolutely nothing can harm this guy. Takaba thinks back on why he chose to be a comedian. As a child, he was cold and unlikable, but through joking around, people saw him in a different light, and Takaba didn't feel lonely anymore. However, he was never able to find a partner to make jokes with. Back to the present, Takaba vows that he's gonna make Kenjaku laugh his guts out. Kenjaku tries to summon a special grade curse, but it instantly gets violently run over by a truck. The fight turns into an absolute fever dream. They do a drunk driving test with a half-dead goldfish, then play doctors where Kenjaku shocks Takaba with a defibrillator instead of the fish. After a quick scuffle with a surprisingly batty nurse version of Kenjaku, they settle things with a game of rock, paper, scissors. They dance joyfully before aggressively poking each other's noses. Kenjaku finally snaps back to reality, realizing the terrifying truth about Takaba's curse technique. It doesn't just create his imagination, it literally forces Kenjaku's own mind and body to play along with the joke. A technique even more potent than Satoru Gojo's? The madness doesn't stop, as Takaba notices a cat crossing the street and tries to save it from a car, but turns out it's Kenjaku tricking him. Takaba is hit by the car, but a second later the roles are swapped as Kenjaku notices a drowning cat and Takaba gets his revenge by ramming a jet ski right into him. The two splash each other with water in a wholesome moment as Kenjaku genuinely smiles, even admitting that this fight alone has made the culling game worth it since he's not had this much fun in centuries. He tries to drown Takaba, but he breaks free, revealing that the water is actually Fanta. But the truth sets in. Kenjaku realizes his injuries are piling up while Takaba remains unscathed. Knowing he might actually lose, he figures out his only win condition. He has to fully satisfy the comedian's hunger for laughter. Kenjaku puts on a suit, finally giving Takaba the one thing he always wanted, a partner on stage.